I want to begin with something many older adults quietly struggle with, even if they rarely talk about it. That moment when you stand up from a chair and feel a heaviness in your legs, or when your feet feel colder than they used to, and no amount of warm socks seems to solve it. Over the years, I have spoken with countless seniors who describe the same experience, and I have seen how small changes in circulation can influence comfort, balance, and the simple confidence to move around freely. What always amazes me is how the body responds when we give it the right kind of support. I have watched people notice warmth returning to their toes, swelling becoming less noticeable, and legs feeling lighter than they have in years. Not from extreme routines or complicated treatments, but from gentle, natural habits that encourage blood to flow the way it is meant to. And what surprises most people is how quickly some of these habits begin to show results. Certain simple drinks can encourage better circulation within a day, helping oxygen reach muscles and nerves that have been waiting for support. Some ingredients even help relax the tiny vessels that tighten with age, allowing warm blood to travel more easily down to the legs and feet. Stay with me until the end, because the final drink is one that many older adults already have the ingredients for, but never realized how effective it can be. And before we start, let me know in the comments how old you are and where you're watching from. I always appreciate hearing your stories. Let's begin with the first drink on our list. Drink number 6 is a warm cup of green tea with a touch of fresh ginger. At first glance, it seems simple, almost too simple to make a difference. But once it enters the body, something important begins to happen. Green tea carries natural plant compounds that help the vessels in your legs gently relax. When those vessels are no longer tight, blood can move through them with less effort, bringing warmth and comfort to areas that may have felt tense or cool. Ginger adds its own quiet strength to the mix. Over time, many older adults experience occasional stiffness in their vessels, and ginger helps calm that feeling by supporting smoother flow. Some people notice a mild warmth in their legs, not because the drink is spicy, but because circulation is finally moving again after being slow or sluggish. To prepare it, heat water until it is hot but not boiling. Add a teaspoon of loose green tea or a single tea bag and let it steep for a few minutes. Then add a spoonful of freshly grated ginger or a small amount of ginger powder. Allow the tea to rest so the flavors blend smoothly and drink it mid-morning, which is a time when circulation naturally tends to slow down. Many seniors who enjoy this drink twice a day report feeling less ankle swelling and more comfort during their daily walks. Some like to add a small amount of raw honey for taste, choosing raw honey because it helps the body absorb the beneficial compounds more easily. Now, let's continue to the next drink on the list. Drink number 5 is a combination that often surprises people: pure pomegranate juice with just a tiny pinch of cayenne pepper. It may sound unusual at first, but many older adults describe a pleasant feeling of warmth in their feet not long after drinking it. Pomegranate juice contains natural compounds that help the inner lining of your vessels relax, making it easier for blood to move down through the legs. When vessels are less tense, oxygen can reach the areas that have been feeling tired or heavy. This is especially important for seniors who feel that afternoon slowdown when their legs become sluggish. Cayenne pepper may seem like a bold addition, but only a very small amount is needed. It provides a gentle warming sensation, supporting the body's natural ability to deliver blood more smoothly. Some seniors describe a light tingling in the feet shortly afterward, a sign that circulation is responding. To prepare this drink, choose a glass of unsweetened pomegranate juice. Add 1/8 of a teaspoon of cayenne pepper, or even less if you're not used to spice. It's perfectly fine to begin with a tiny pinch and gradually adjust. The early afternoon is a good time to drink it, since that's when many older adults feel their legs becoming heavier. Some seniors notice that walking becomes a bit easier after a week of enjoying this drink. Others mention that their feet feel warmer and that swelling in the ankles doesn't bother them quite as much. If the pepper feels too strong at first, a bite of whole grain bread afterward helps settle the stomach without reducing the drink's benefits. And now we move to something many people never think to try: even though it supports circulation through two different pathways at the same time. Drink number 4 is a blend that has earned respect both from athletes and from older adults who want steadier, more comfortable circulation in their legs. It is a simple mix of beetroot juice and tart cherry juice, yet the way the two ingredients work together makes it especially helpful. Beetroot is naturally rich in dietary nitrates. When you drink beet juice, your body gradually converts these nitrates into a compound that helps your vessels relax and open. This gentle widening allows more oxygen to reach muscles and nerves that may have been functioning with very little support for years. Many seniors experience the biggest circulation challenges in areas with lower oxygen levels, and beetroot helps bring that oxygen back. Tart cherry juice contributes in its own valuable way. It carries plant compounds that help soothe the inner lining of your vessels. When the vessels are calmer and less tense, blood can move through them with less effort. Some older adults describe feeling less heaviness in their legs after drinking this blend regularly, and others say swelling around the ankles becomes less noticeable. To make this blend, combine 4 ounces of fresh beetroot juice with 4 ounces of tart cherry juice. The best time to drink it is early in the morning before breakfast. If juicing fresh beets is difficult, it's perfectly fine to choose a bottled option as long as it's unsweetened and cold-pressed. The tart cherry juice should also have no added sugar. There is one small detail many people don't know. Antibacterial mouthwash can temporarily interfere with how your body converts nitrates, so it's better to avoid using it right before drinking beetroot juice. Give your body time to do its own work naturally. Some seniors mention that after a day or two of using this blend, their feet feel warmer and their legs feel a little lighter. Others say they can walk or stand for longer without feeling that familiar fatigue. If the taste feels a bit strong at first, adding a splash of unsweetened apple or pineapple juice can make it more pleasant without affecting the benefits. And if you're finding this helpful so far, remember that staying consistent is more important than making everything perfect. Even small steps can support better circulation over time. Now let's continue with the next drink, one that has been enjoyed around the world for generations. Drink number 3 is something many older adults around the world enjoy in the evening. It is often called golden milk, a warm blend made with turmeric and gentle spices. For generations, people have prepared it before bedtime to relax the body, calm tension, and support more comfortable circulation during the night. Turmeric is known for a compound that helps soothe the inner walls of blood vessels. With age, those vessels can become tight or irritated, which makes it harder for blood to travel smoothly down the legs. When the vessels relax, circulation has an easier time reaching the feet and ankles. Many seniors say they feel less stiffness in the morning after drinking golden milk consistently. One important detail is that turmeric on its own is not absorbed well by the body. That is why golden milk includes both healthy fats and a small amount of black pepper. Together, they help the body use more of turmeric's helpful compounds. To prepare golden milk, gently heat a cup of whole dairy milk or full-fat coconut milk. It should be warm, not boiling. Add a teaspoon of turmeric powder, a quarter teaspoon of black pepper, a quarter teaspoon of ginger powder, and half a teaspoon of Ceylon cinnamon. Whisk the mixture until everything blends smoothly and let it warm on low heat for a few minutes. The fats in the milk carry the turmeric where it is needed, and the spices add their own benefits. Ginger supports comfortable circulation, especially toward the extremities, while Ceylon cinnamon helps the vessels stay relaxed. Many older adults enjoy this drink an hour before bedtime. They often mention that their feet feel warmer during the night, and that any morning tightness in the ankles is less noticeable. Some people like adding a small amount of raw honey for a sweeter taste, while others prefer it plain as a calming evening habit. Golden milk works gradually, especially when used regularly. Over time, many seniors say it supports easier walking, steadier steps, and a general sense of comfort in the lower legs. Next, we move to a drink that is often overlooked but surprisingly effective when it comes to supporting healthy blood flow. Drink number 2 is an infusion many people have heard of, but very few know how powerful it can be when prepared the right way. It is a blend of hibiscus tea with hawthorn berry. On their own, both ingredients are helpful, but together they create a level of support many older adults feel within days. Hibiscus contains natural compounds that help the walls of your vessels relax. When vessels are tight, blood struggles to reach the legs and feet easily, but when they gently open, warm, oxygen-rich blood can travel downward with less resistance. This often results in more comfortable steps and fewer moments of coolness in the feet. Hawthorn berry contributes in a different but equally important way. It supports the strength of the vessel walls and helps the heart pump more efficiently. For seniors who experience slow circulation or occasional numbness, this combination can offer a sense of relief and steadiness. To make this infusion, steep 2 tablespoons of dried hibiscus flowers or 3 hibiscus tea bags in hot water for about 10 minutes. After that, add a teaspoon of hawthorn berry extract or a small amount of hawthorn powder and stir gently. Drink half in the morning and half in the early evening so that circulation support lasts throughout the day. The flavor is naturally tart, somewhat similar to cranberry. Many older adults enjoy it warm, while others prefer it chilled over ice. If drinking it cold, it's best not to add too much sugar. A small amount of natural sweetener is fine, but keeping it low helps maintain the drink's beneficial qualities. Some seniors say that within a few weeks, they feel their legs becoming less heavy and their steps becoming steadier. Others mention fewer nighttime cramps and that familiar sense of warmth gradually returning to their toes. Now we approach the final drink on our list, the one that tends to surprise people the most because of how quickly many older adults notice a change. Drink number 1 is a simple smoothie many people enjoy in the summertime, yet most never realize how supportive it can be for healthier circulation. It is made with watermelon, especially the pale part near the rind, which contains a natural compound called L-citrulline. When older adults drink this kind of smoothie, the body gradually turns L-citrulline into other helpful compounds that encourage vessels to relax and open. This gentle widening allows more oxygen to reach areas of the legs and feet that may have been experiencing slow circulation for years. What makes this drink special is that L-citrulline stays active for many hours, giving steady support throughout the day and night. To prepare it, blend 2 cups of watermelon flesh with a cup of the white rind. Add a spoonful of fresh lime juice, a handful of mint leaves, and half a cup of coconut water. Drink it about 30 minutes before your largest meal of the day. This timing helps the body absorb the nutrients more effectively. Many older adults say they feel their feet warming within hours. Others mention that nighttime leg discomfort becomes less noticeable and that walking feels a bit easier. The hydration from the coconut water also helps circulation flow more smoothly, reducing that heavy feeling in the lower legs. Some seniors who regularly drink this smoothie describe surprising improvements after a few weeks. Steps feel steadier, their legs don't tire as quickly, and they can enjoy longer walks without stopping to rest. Gentle changes like these often bring a renewed sense of independence. Before we finish, let's go through a few common questions older adults often ask about these drinks. Question 1. Can you enjoy more than one of these drinks per day? Yes. You can choose one drink in the morning and another later in the day if that feels comfortable. Many seniors start with just one for a couple of weeks and then decide whether to add a second. Question 2. How soon might results appear? Some people notice warmer feet or lighter legs within a day, especially with the watermelon smoothie or the green tea with ginger. For deeper improvements, giving your body 2 to 4 weeks often works best. Question 3. Can these drinks replace medication? They are meant to support the body naturally, not replace anything. Any decisions about medication should always be discussed with a health professional who understands your personal situation. Question 4. What if you are watching your sugar intake? Choose unsweetened versions whenever possible, especially for beet, tart cherry, and pomegranate juices. Golden milk and hibiscus tea are excellent choices for those who prefer lower sugar options. Question 5. What is the best time to drink them? Green tea with ginger works well mid-morning. The beetroot and tart cherry blend is best early in the morning. Pomegranate with cayenne is most helpful in the afternoon. Golden milk is ideal before bedtime. Hibiscus tea can be enjoyed morning and evening. The watermelon smoothie is great before your largest meal of the day. Before we conclude, there is one important reminder. Every person's health story is different. These drinks are meant to offer gentle support, not medical treatment. If you have ongoing health conditions, or if you take medications, especially those related to circulation, it is always wise to speak with a healthcare provider before adding new daily habits. Safety and awareness should always come first. Today we explored 6 simple drinks that may help support more comfortable circulation in the legs and feet. Green tea with ginger offers gentle relaxation for the vessels. Pomegranate with a touch of cayenne brings warmth and better flow. Beetroot with tart cherry supports oxygen delivery. Golden milk calms the vessels at night. Hibiscus with hawthorn strengthens circulation throughout the day. And the watermelon L-citrulline smoothie offers steady support for many hours. You don't need all 6. Begin with 1 or 2 that feel easy to prepare and try them consistently. Small, steady habits often bring meaningful changes over time. Many older adults are surprised by how much better their legs feel after a few weeks of simple routines. Your legs have carried you through many important moments, to your family, your memories, your joys. They deserve care and attention. With gentle daily choices, warmth, comfort, and confidence can gradually return. If you found this helpful, consider liking the video and subscribing to Senior Vital Health. It helps more people find information that can make their days a bit easier. And feel free to share in the comments which drink you plan to try first. I rate every message. Take good care of yourself, stay hopeful, and remember that your best years can still feel strong and steady.